Hello everyone. Welcome to this exciting tutorial on building a dynamic plus-minus control in Oracle Apex. In this video, we'll explore how to enhance user interaction in Oracle Apex by adding dynamic plus-minus buttons to numeric fields. Let's get started then. First, I created a region and named it plus-minus control. Then, within this region, I created an item and named it quantity. Next, I will go to the pre-text property of the quantity item and add an HTML code there. The div tag defines a division or a section in the HTML structure. It is used to group elements together for styling or functionality. Then, ID equals number control. The ID attribute assigns a unique identifier to this div. By naming it number control, it allows us to target this container specifically in our CSS and JavaScript for styling and dynamic interactions. The button tag is used to create a clickable button in HTML. The type attribute specifies the button's behavior. ID equals -btn. The ID attribute assigns a unique identifier to this button, allowing it to be easily. In this case, ID equals -btn identifies it as the minus button. Span tag, it is an inline container used to hold content or other elements. ID equals p6_quantity, this sets the ID attribute of the span to p6_quantity. Now I will save it. We can see that the minus button has appeared on the left side of the quantity field. Now, we will add the plus button on the right side. We will add the plus button in the post text property of the quantity field. This will ensure that the button appears on the right side of the field. I will copy the code I wrote in the pretext and paste it into the post text property to maintain consistency. Here, I will simply change ID equals -btn to ID equals +btn +/button. And then save it. We can see that the plus and minus buttons have appeared. However, these buttons won't work yet. To make them dynamic, we need to use JavaScript. I have posted the JavaScript code in the function and global variable declaration section, then saved it. Now, the buttons are working dynamically. Now, I will use a CSS code to make the minus and plus buttons look more visually appealing. This will enhance the user experience and give the buttons a professional and modern design. However, this step is optional. You can choose to skip it if the current design is sufficient for your needs. I will add the CSS code to the inline CSS section of the page. This will ensure that the styles are applied directly to the page for the minus and plus buttons. Now I will save it. We can see that the buttons look better than before. Now I will center align the value in the input field to improve the overall look and make it more visually appealing. First, I will go to the quantity item. Then, in the Custom Attributes section, I will write the CSS directly to center align the value. The Style attribute allows you to apply inline CSS directly to an HTML element. The Text Align property is a CSS property used to define the horizontal alignment of text or inline content within an element. It can take values such as left, right, center, or justify. That was today's topic. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know. Also, feel free to suggest which topic you'd like to see next. Thank you.